Hello, welcome to my video for the 2009 San Diego Comic-Con International exclusive that came out for the Rise of Cobra line. Now, this originally, I guess, was something that was sold at San Diego Comic-Con, so I'm assuming people were able to buy this first there, and then later, thankfully, for me and a few others that I've seen on YouTube, were able to get this. Some kind of back history on this because it seems like myself and some other people's videos that I've seen, we all kind of give our little history or feedback. And with my videos, I'm no different. I talk for the whole 10 minutes and sometimes even more than that. So yeah, so the first thing I remember is as soon as I got this, I was a little disappointed. And it wasn't the fact that I got it, I was okay with that, but I think sometimes Hasbro pays a distributor to do the packaging. So even though we got this from Hasbro toyshop.com, unless you were able to get it from the convention or the con, it did not ship from Hasbro's warehouse. As far as that's the kind of the feeling I get from my experience with this. It shipped somewhere from California, I think, and I don't know if that's because they had it all sent to California so it would be closer to the convention or what, and maybe I'm completely wrong on this, but it seemed like the type of packaging that it came in, like the shipping box, it only was packed with a paper bag, sort of, no peanuts or anything like that. So I don't think I'm that crazy of a collector, and no offense if anyone takes any by that. I just mean that when I got mine, I thankfully had two of them, and this is actually one of the first ones that I got, and this is actually the completely sealed box that it comes in outside of the packaging shipping box, and you can see it's pretty good. It's not bad. But the other one that I originally got, and I could tell that it was something that happened through shipping, was it had a huge ding right here, and normally that would not be a big deal, but it went through the box that it was shipped in, through this, and then also through the inside of the rest of the packaging, and that was really upsetting. Like you can see, this other one that I got is kind of dinged along there, but again, I would have been perfectly fine with that, as long as the toy's okay, that's all that matters, right? So yeah, it was kind of disappointing because not just myself, but there were actually quite a bit of posts on one of the forums about it, and I think most people just kind of took it as a lump and let it go, but I thankfully was able to send mine back and was able to get a better one. So we'll go on to the rest of the box here. So this right here is a Cobra half symbol, kind of, and it says Cobra Office of Propaganda, Springfield. So that's a nice play, homage to the original 80s or 90s line, if you want to think of it that way. So approved by Cobra, so I'm not really sure what that's supposed to mean, but that's kind of cool. And then you've got all the different sizes of the McCullen clan, or Clan McCullen family crest right there. And so of course that is just the outside box. And then what you really want is this. And if you've seen my other videos, you know that I do have quite a few duplicates of things, but this one actually is still sealed, so that's the only reason I can't really show you the figures in the package. But like I said in my intro video for starting to do these videos, I will try my best, as long as they're okay with it, and put the descriptions and links and stuff to the reviewers that I really thought did a great job with reviewing this exclusive. So this is the inner box. So now you've gone through the shipping box, the kind of protective box, and then you actually get the box that the figures are in. And it's kind of cool. There's a little evidence sticker here. Talks about the description and item number or case number. And then this is really cool too. It's got the G.I. Joe logo there. And then it says, "Do not remove this label under penalty of law." So it just totally looks like it's something that G.I. Joe has confiscated. And the reason why is because it is supposed to be a book, and it actually has a few pages here that open. You know, there's that. And then we won't open the center quite yet. And then there's the rest of it. So the idea is that G.I. Joe found this and read the book and all that, because it has all the secrets of the clan of McCullen. So I don't want to spoil it for anybody, so maybe fast forward or whatever. But for those of you that aren't able to get it, that's why I'm going to do quite a bit of videos for this. It says, "Herein is contained the history of the clan McCullen, which has changed the course of mankind for countless generations, and will forge the fate of the world for generations to come. Recorded herein are the glorious accomplishments of our ancestors, and the unjust punishment wrought upon us by those who covet our power. You who are reading this have a solemn duty to swear upon the blood of your ancestors, to take up the mantle of destiny with pride, honor, and responsibility. The name McCullen shall live forever and be written across eternity by my sons and their sons and their sons' sons." So it starts off with James McCullen. I won't read all the dates, but it says, "Named for King James I, reigning king of Scotland, when he was born, supplied view wood for longbows to the British." Yeah, so I think that with the way that it's kind of calligraphy, there's a nice big word, it's kind of hard to tell if it's a Y or a V, but I think it's VU, or maybe not, maybe it's U. But anyway, so then you got James McCullen II, and then it's kind of cool because it talks about how long they were chief, head of the clan on all these. But again, I won't read all that. I don't want to give all that away. But he acquired the silent castle from holdings of Valid Tapish, I think. Introduced matchlocks and shoulder stocks to rifles. And that's really cool, the whole silent castle, if you are somebody that follows the 80s comic. So then it talks about James McCullen III introduced a Da Vinci design armored tank to the battlefields of Italy. It'd be really cool if all this stuff was really true. James McCullen IV introduced rifled long-range sniping firearms marketed for eliminating enemy commanders at up to half a mile. And then we have James McCullen V. Cast 20 bronze siege cannons for the Ottoman Empire after fortifying their target Vienna against naval assault. And we will go on in the next video. Alright, hopefully this hasn't been too painful. Alright, we'll see you next time. Alright, bye.